So documentation is important, but why is it important? In today's job market, most people don't really spend like 20 or 30 years on the same job anymore. Usually we only do like 2 or 3 years and then we kind of move on to a different company. That makes documentation today even more important because it allows knowledge to stay within the company and not leave with the people when they leave. It's somehow similar to when humans start to learn how to write things. That allowed us to learn from the mistakes and learn from the acquired knowledge from the generations before us, even if those generations is long since passed. So in the context of a company, that would mean that new employees still get to learn from employees who have already left the company. Another benefit is just overall working efficiency. If you have things written down, especially if you have them written down in a very organized fashion, for an analyst to be able to find out the things that they need to do their work, they're going to be able to find those things way faster than if they have to play this kind of game of telephone where they constantly need to ask people if there's nothing written down. The third reason is not so much the documentation itself, but the act of documenting. In IT, usually your documentation will be in UML or in C4 diagrams, or maybe a combination of the two. If you are able to create UML diagrams and you are able to read them, that also means you can communicate way easier with your colleagues about your ideas, about your opinions. It's just a shared language that is way easier than using common English to explain very big ideas. So what do you think? Are there any other reasons why you should document, or maybe you shouldn't document? Comments below.